Hello.
Hi,
Okay,
Mike.
sorry, technical error. The laptop just went down.
All right.
Okay,
You can.
so yep, go ahead.
All right.
Yep.
So where were we? We were talking.
I think we are just saying that the people that actually you like to work with, and probably what makes you a great leader.
Okay. So basically, I like working with people who are coachable. One, because when you're coachable, then you're open to learning new things, and when you learn and you're open-minded, then you minimize the mistakes. So there are two ways of getting to the destination. You can use a long route where you learn through mistakes, or you can also copy and do what successful people did to get to success. And
Mhm.
that's why we say success leaves clues. And so if somebody is coachable, then I can help them get to their destinations with less mistakes. Okay. So the other one I like working with, the other type of people is people who are hungry
Mhm.
and determined to change their lives and to get better. People who are like that, they have the energy, they have the determination, they have the commitment, and they are also consistent. So I love working with people like that. Now the third one is people who truly want to change. As a leader, I lead by example. I don't do anything that I don't ask my team to do what I wouldn't do myself. And I also like working in the trenches with the team. So you find me doing meetings with them, travel parties. If it's inviting and it's a session for inviting, I will be there inviting with them. And so that's the kind of leader that I am. I like being participatory, but at the same time, I also like developing people. So I also don't like over spoon feeding because it wouldn't do you any good if I do everything for you. So I also like challenging my team to also learn so that they are independent. So my principle is I want to the business to outlive me so that I'm not at the center. I want to be significantly insignificant, like uh, IMD James Lee says. Your 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 as a leader, your mission is to be significantly insignificant by empowering other people to also duplicate what you have done.
Wow, that is so epic, man. So, could you actually share with us that if let's say in World Venture you just can do one thing, you know, to make you successful to become IMD again, like a double IMD, what would be that one thing?
The one thing
Yeah.
is to show more people.
Okay.
What I that your growth comes from showing people and then teaching the showing people to the people that I bring on board. So
Uh-huh.
show more for me is the answer.
Wow. Okay.
And that's what I teach. You join, show more people, show more people, show more people.
Yeah. And yeah, thank you very much for that. And to you, Helen, what do you think the importance of training in World Venture? Is it like a good to have, or is it like a must to have?
Or it's more than a must to have. It's more than a must to have. It's like saying, I've just left school and I want to be a surgeon. And then you go to the hospital and say, hey, here I am. I'm from school. I want to be as people. And so WorldVentures is a profession like any other. You've got to have the skills, and there are 6 basic skills that you need to learn to do it correctly and efficiently. And so it's a must. You cannot succeed in this business if you do not train. And the company has amazing training. We've got major events. We are just about to go to boot camp here in Africa. I know it has already happened in Singapore, right?
Yep.
Yes. Yes, and I know another one is coming up. So training is a must.
It's a
It's,
must.
yes,
Yeah.
it's been proven. Those who attend training earn 10 times more than those who do not. And if you miss a training, you'll be 1 year, a major training, 1 year behind those who went for training. Yeah. So the question is, how badly do you want to succeed at this? So training is a must.
Yeah, and I understand that like since the people in Kenya or even Africa is actually earning a lower pay itself, how do you actually tell them and like wow spending this amount of money to go training like
So you see, if they don't go for training, then they will continue not having the money. See what I mean? So if you had a child, a daughter or a son who got a D in math the last term, and maybe they need tuition, so are you going to say, I'll get you a tuition teacher when you get an A? The answer is no. You spend money, you pay the tuition teacher for them to get the A. So it's the exact same thing. We go for training so that we can be taught how to do it correctly so that we can make the money, not the other way around. So you need to do that. Maybe that's why you don't have the money, because you don't have the training. So go for training and you will make the money.
wow, that is awesome, man. Thanks for sharing that. And last but not least, we're just wrapping up itself. Do you have any like 3 things that you would like to share with the people that's online to take away, like just 3 things?
Okay, so one of the things that I would like to share is for you to get to the top, you've got to make a personal decision. Personal decision, I mean that you decide as a person, regardless of what everybody else thinks, people around you, it will be friends, family, colleagues, even other team members. It doesn't matter what they think. It doesn't matter what they are doing. You need to make a personal decision to get to the top. And so that is very powerful, because when people quit, when people slow down, so long as you've made the decision, nobody can shake you from that decision. The third thing is that only action produces results. So it's no good having wishful thinking, saying each time when you meet somebody, when we meet at events, we are all shouting, let's go IMD, let's go IMD, but we don't actually take any consistent action towards achieving that. So basically, where you are right now is a reflection of what you've been doing over the last 6 months. So if you haven't moved, if you're still at the same place, it means you need to do something different. You need to take more action so that you can move. So action equals results. The more action you take, the more results you have. No action equals to 0 results. Now, the third thing that I would like to say is that have fun. It's a journey. So don't be impatient. Be patient. It's a journey, but make sure that you enjoy. Keep your eyes on the goal, but understand that it will take time. It's not a quick fix. It's not get rich quick opportunity. Take time, be consistent, take action, and you shall get there.
Wow. I mean, like this is another boot camp that you're actually conducting now, right? So we would like to actually really thank you, on behalf of the whole One Big team. Thank you for coming on board on this team call and all your sharing. And I'm like copying everything right now here, right, as you're talking. And I think the last one is actually like you summarize, to have that personal decision that you want to reach your goal, whether is it IMD, double IMD, triple IMD, or even 10 times IMD. And the next thing is actually to take consistent action. And the last thing, no, last but not least, is actually having fun and enjoy the journey along the way. Wow, this is like super awesome. Right. Thank you very much, Helen. And we look forward to actually see you in person again and hear you sharing. And I know that you're going to rock the world again and make a difference to a lot of people. Right now, we're just going to do some admin work and to actually talk about the upcoming training that's coming up. All right. So stay tuned with us, and then thank you very much. I'm just going to share my screen right now.
Okay, thank you, Mike.
Thank you so much. Just gonna get that up. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, so I mean, everybody, we have actually a great sharing with Helen Kithinji from all the way from Kenya. And right now we have another, big training that's coming up. Probably the best training, if you ask me. One training, you will not want to miss is actually the View coming up in September 29 to the 1st of 2000 October in 2017 in Hong Kong. Wow, Hong Kong, we coming here again. The View is probably to me the closest to heart, and if it's actually a criminal offense if you rather don't attend any WorldVenture training. And of course, if that is actually a bit far away, we have this RT regional training events coming up in Singapore on the 17th of June. And we have none other than the one and only IMD Danny Andrew that's coming all the way to Singapore to share with us. If you have not heard from him, you really want to hear from a successful entrepreneur of him actually doing WorldVenture and doing it wholeheartedly. And of course, we have Penang coming up on the 17th too by our Sir Erwin, right? And Hong Kong, we have on the 24th of June by our trainer, one and only in the whole world, I'm the James Lee. And of course, in Taipei, the 1st of July, we have our one and only Max Tay, and of course, RMD Jack To. Wow, this two person combining together, you really don't want to miss that. And of course, in KL, Kuala Lumpur, 22nd of July, we have our NMD Dr. Million Dollar Earner Dr. Wu Yiche. And wow, you want to hear from all these people. And of course, like I say, like what even Helen say that if you don't attend training, you're just going to be average, and you are even going to be 1 year later than people. So you're going to decide whether you want to 1 year be ahead and earn 10 times more than people, or you want to be 1 year later and earn 10 times lesser. Well, this is the decision that you want to make. And last but not least, sorry for that hiccup here and there. All right, so I hope you enjoy our team call here. Get in touch with us. Get tuned in the Sunday we have a Mandarin team call, and Monday we have an English team call. So last but not least, Helen, I want to thank you from bottom of heart. Thank you so much for coming online. Wish you all the best to the next rank.
Thank you. Yes. Bye to everyone. And
thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, good night, everybody. It takes a lot of action, and then just go forward and move forward and move forward. All right, show more people out there. Good night, and thank you very much. Go IMD.
Bye. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.